you and Rick, are you gonna work forever?
You know, I'll work till I die probably, but, yes, no, we have plans. We have people in place that we can bring up. I've been training people to do my job
It's our paychecks.
a long time. Want to make sure that any one of us, you know, every one of us is replaceable.
Right, and, I mean, but there's also those unexpected ones, and
Yes,
I mean, we
ma'am.
have
We
one
just
just
had one.
recently.
We just
and
had one.
So what's the plan in his,
That's been taken care of, we've contracted out. Our IT needs are being met. And all of the things that we need we are providing for. I'm actually the head of the IT department. It's one of the departments that I run, and we're okay.
I swear I did not ask that question, expecting such a dramatic,
Yeah, I gotta get down here because
Yeah.
somebody else is gonna talk.
I feel like, yeah.
That was the perfect segue for Mr. Klein right here.
What?
I love you guys. It's time. I'm aging out. You know, when I had my vacation this last time, after a week, I'm usually ready to come back. At the end of 2 weeks, I knew that I need to relax. You know, when I first started my vacation, I could maybe sit down for 30 seconds without having to get up and go somewhere. So I started hitting the trails. And I got up to 15 minutes. Now that may not sound like a lot to you guys, but that's a lifetime to me to sit down and relax. You know, I found myself with not a shake at the end of it. I've had long talks with Paul about getting out before you can't walk anymore. You know, I've listened to the stories of people traveling and seeing people not being able to get around because they waited too long to retire and stuff. It's nothing but I am ready. You know, it's nothing about anybody's death. It's nothing about that, but I want my family. I got some family that I want to be a part of. I know you guys are watching. I'm coming. So please don't stop me because it's my time. I hate it. I wish I was 47 so I could give you more years, but I do got some goals after the city that I want, and they're health goals. And I'm ready to be outside. And as you can see, you know, and Joe, I wish I could read that letter, but I can't.
Want me to?
Do it, please. Don't cry.
I'll try not to.
Not laugh.
From City Manager Rick Klein. Dear Council, it has been my honor to have represented the City of La Junta. The time has come where I'm ready to retire from the city, and that date is February 29th, 2024. As a career, I couldn't have asked for a better one. I felt fortunate to have been a part of a lot of different projects that impacted the city. I enjoyed great employees, councils, and boards over the 34 years with the city. I have served as city manager since 1999. While I will miss municipal government and my municipal family, I hope I made a difference. I love La Junta. I look forward to our city's future. See you on the trails, Rick Klein.
Thank you. Hardest thing I'll do in my life.
There are plenty of green chairs out there though, so just.
Oh, don't think you won't see me. You know, the best person out there is going to be your informed citizen. So, you know, I'm not ever going to leave La Junta. I'm going to die in this town. You know, that's the way my family is. You know, kind of hit me hard thinking that it's the last of my brothers.
yeah.
You know, my family's been trying to do good for this town for a lot of years.
You have, and I just
And
want
we will
to,
continue.
I want to tell you, because I know you have a lot of heart, And I know that you could run like you're 47, maybe 37. I've seen you run, and you have made a big difference.
Thank you.
We all say you're the cheerleader for Lahaina,
Thank you.
and I'm gonna die here too. So
Thank
I
you.
know that your family has done a lot, and you, like you said, you'll know. There was a city manager that told you you'll know when it's your time.
That's right.
And at least you went when it was your time.
When it was my time,
Mhm.
yes.
Thank
And
you
I
so
knew-
much.
You know, when it hit me, just like what Dan Muller told me, he said, one day you'll wake up and you'll know. And I did. I appreciate everything everybody's done. And I appreciate the citizens.
We appreciate everything.
And I appreciate my staff. I've had such a good run with you guys. You know, the employees, you know, most of you brought you on. And never paid back.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much. Give me a hug.
Are you gonna be at the Brick and Tile Park?
Guaranteed. Guaranteed.
Rick.
That's the truth.
Welcome to Life 2.0.
Thank you.
Want to go to Vegas with
Where
us?
do you think you're going?
Huh?
Clearing out now?
Yeah, you're gonna
Don't be
leave.
sitting here crying.
It's not the 29th already.
Yeah,
It's tears of joy.
I know. You know, okay, everybody, you know, look up Michael Fronte, F-R-A-N-T-I, and
Not
look up
again.
Brighter Day.
I did.
Yeah, I did.
One surprise, Joe. Joe told me when he began, he said, hey, Rick, one thing is, never surprise me. And I did, and I hate that I did it, but you know why I did it? I gotta tell you why.
So nobody could have time to talk you out of it?
No, I did it because, waited till the end of the meeting, because if I did this at the first meeting, we wouldn't have had a meeting.
Right.
You know, just because Rick Klein leaves doesn't mean the city stops. You know, we're looking for that brighter day. And we're going to see that brighter day. And you know, there'll be ups and downs. But never quit trying.
Yeah.
And volunteerism. I loved volunteerism. I loved doing stress ball, you know, getting it going. I loved doing mud sport. You know, I loved doing the 10 years at Music at the Junction. You know, I've worked with so many great peoples and, you know, all the industries and, you know, from Loose Bolt Nut to DeBorg and everything that we've done in the streets. And I could go down any street and see stuff I've done. And and you can't tell me that wouldn't make a person feel great. I feel like the luckiest person on earth having the position I did and the career in the life so far. Because I got a lot of life to go.
Yes.
Okay?
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
I will say, Rick, you didn't surprise me though. It's like I could tell my kids, you know, you can't do anything in Lahaina without it getting back to me. So I get a call on Tuesday, and I was like, what? No. Then I get another call from Rick. He's like, what do you think my greatest accomplishment was? I said, it must be true. I mean, I didn't tell him that, but I said, it must be true when he starts asking me.
Surprising you.
Yeah.
Rick, your accessibility as a city manager, I doubt
Yeah.
there's another municipality in the state where somebody can just walk in and have a conversation with you. So you were a neighbor to everybody in this town, and that's how you treated everybody. That's how you treated everybody.
Thank you.
I enjoyed working with you, and I've known you for a lot of years.
All the years, bud.
And I'm happy for you.
Thank you.
You've got a lot to look forward to.
Thank you.
That door's open, and you could have the conversation. You may not know where that conversation is going to go, but you will have the
That's right.
conversation.
We'll have the conversation. That's right. And you know, I feel one of the most fortunate things is I left my wife home. All the years I've known her, even before I married her, you know, when Paul was dating me. She deserves me
Yeah.
to be home.
She does.
I won't be with her.
And as
I
we
love that girl.
wrap this work session up, we'll have another thing, an executive and stuff like that. I have some stuff to go over on that whole thing, but you know, there's not enough time to sit up here and thank you for everything that you've done for the city. When we talk about 2A, and I thank all these people, you were in the fire with me when it didn't pass, and you were right there with me when it did. and I'm glad you know, we went out on top like that, so.
Yeah, and thanks for not quitting trying, because that's what keeps us going. Never quit. Okay.
Well, Dean, do you still want to say something?
No.
Come on, Dean.
You can't follow up.
I wanna see him
Well,
cry.
here's my letter.
No, there'll be a time and a place to talk about Rick.
This was a good work session, I feel. I want to do a couple more of them, just so, you know, we have new council members. I hope this was informative to you. Thank you to all our employees. Thank you to everyone that watched. We will be scheduling more things throughout the year, so thank you, everybody.
I appreciate all the employees being here at the end of their long day, so thank you for being here. It did matter and we appreciate it.